There are 7 things you should never do after uploading a YouTube video if you want to get more views, and chances are you're doing at least 3 of these things right now. Some of these mistakes silently kill your videos before YouTube even gives them a chance to go viral. So today, I'm going to break them down and show you exactly what to avoid the moment you hit publish. Mistake number 1 is sending your video to a bunch of other people. When I first started YouTube, every time I'd post a video, I would always send the link to my friends, my family, and even send it out in random Discord servers thinking it would get me more views. And it did get me more views at first, but what happened was I was showing the videos to people that weren't my right audience. And what happened as a result is they tanked my analytics and it made the videos not perform well and signaled to YouTube that the video wasn't good, even if it was good. As much as your friends and family and maybe other creators want to support you, they're probably not going to watch the whole video unless it's something they would watch anyway. And if it's something they'd watch anyway, YouTube's just going to recommend it to them. So stop sending your video around if you want to get more views. Blasting your video out and getting a bunch of external traffic confuses the YouTube algorithm and might make YouTube think your video isn't good, even if it is good and it's just getting out to the wrong viewers because you're sending it to people. So my recommendation is to keep your videos almost like a secret, like maybe tell people you posted, but don't send them a link and just let them find it themselves. Mistake number 2 is not changing your titles and thumbnails. Most creators I talk to don't think post-publication changes like swapping a title or thumbnail are important or make their video get more views. But the truth is, I've had videos that have literally 10x'd in views just because I've changed the thumbnail and the title. Literally one of the first videos I ever made shot up to over 100,000 views within a few days right after I changed the thumbnail. It was crazy to see. This is especially important when your channel's small because chances are YouTube might not give it the shot it deserves because it doesn't know who to recommend the video to. So when you constantly change your titles and thumbnails, you're able to give your video a second chance with viewers that maybe didn't click on it the first time, and that can simply be the jump start to making your video blow up. It is so much easier to take 10 minutes to change your title and thumbnail than it is to make a whole nother video if your video isn't doing well. This works no matter how dead your video is, because the truth is your video never really dies. Even YouTube themselves have confirmed that dead videos still continue to get impressions. You can even see in your YouTube studio that dead videos still get impressions. Even if it's only 10, 5, or even 2 impressions a day, your video is never truly dead. What this means is swapping a title and thumbnail can be the difference to jumpstart your videos and make them get way more views. Now, the trick with this is not to change like a shirt color or a word in your title. It's to make very big changes. For example, you take one thumbnail concept and totally scrap it and make a new thumbnail concept, or dramatically change your title from title A to something very, very different. Obviously, give your videos time to perform, especially if your channel is small, but every 24 or 48 hours, I would recommend making some kind of change. Whether that's running a new thumbnail test or changing your title, it is honestly so silly not to do this. It can just take you 10 seconds, and it could be the difference between going viral and not going viral. Mistake number 3 that I see all the time is deleting and re-uploading your videos. If a video is not doing well on your channel, it's really easy to think, man, the YouTube algorithm messed up. I need to just delete it and re-upload it and maybe make it better so that it blows up. But that's just not what is going to happen. The YouTube algorithm notoriously hates when you re-upload videos. I've had videos where I've tried this in the past, I've deleted it, I've re-uploaded it, and it's always gotten way less views than the first time. But not only that, if your channel's small, it is really, really beneficial to keep your videos up because initially YouTube's probably not going to know who to recommend your videos to, and oftentimes it can take 3, 4, 5, 6, even 7 days for a video to finally find its right audience and blow up. Take this video that I worked on, for example. It was stuck at around 1,000 views for literally 7 days, and on the 7th day, it skyrocketed. It has over 1 million views now. Imagine if I had been like, man, this video sucks, I'm just gonna delete it. I would have never gotten that. Additionally, as we mentioned earlier, sometimes all it takes for a dead video to blow up is a title and thumbnail change. So my recommendation is to leave all your videos up unless you have like a really good reason for getting rid of them, and make smart title and thumbnail changes and be patient instead of deleting your videos and resetting your algorithmic cycle. All right, moving on. Mistake number 4, checking your analytics every 5 minutes. I used to be so guilty of this. Back when I was first starting YouTube, I would constantly be refreshing my YouTube analytics, checking, is my video doing well? Is it a 1 of 10? How's my thumbnail doing? And it honestly was such a drain on my mental health if a video wasn't doing good. It got to a point where it was so bad that I had to actually delete YouTube Studio from my phone. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad idea for some of you. I do this with my comments too, and not only was it a distraction from actually making more videos and doing other productive things, I'd also get some negative comments and it would just bring my mood down significantly, which prevented me from making more videos, which was the exact thing that I knew I needed to do. So even if a video is not doing good, limit yourself to checking your analytics every 6 to 12 hours, if not every 24 hours. And instead, just focus on continuing to make videos because you can't blow up if you don't make more videos. So try to limit yourself on YouTube Studio unless you're really trying to actually, analyze your content. Mistake number 5. Buying views and subscribers. If you buy views from a third-party source, not only is it against YouTube's terms of service and could risk your video and whole channel being taken down, it also just doesn't help you. Like, yeah, it's cool, you get a bunch of views, but the reality is all these viewers that are coming to your video are not viewers that are going to come back or really engage with your video. In fact, in many cases, this is a surefire way to kill your video. Doing it the legal way and paying for ads on YouTube for your videos is also not my recommendation, because although it is okay to do per YouTube's terms of service, it's still going to have the same effect, bringing in viewers to your channel and your video that are not going to engage very well with your video and ultimately end up killing it. So the best strategy, in my opinion, is to just avoid this and instead let YouTube do its thing, focus on making good content and continuing to post, and eventually YouTube is going to find your right audience and push your videos out. Again, it might take some patience, it might take some title and thumbnail changes, but especially on a small channel, you need to just trust the process, do the right things, and make good videos, and you will eventually find success. Mistake number 6 is caring about your upload time. Yes, this is a big one. A couple years ago, I uploaded a video on this channel at like 2 a.m., which is a horrible time to upload, yet the video still got over 100,000 views. I remember at first I was kind of stressing about it, and then, I kind of let it do its thing, and it blew up. It's one of the most viral videos on this channel. I've tested this on a bunch of other channels I've worked on, and I've fully concluded that upload time does not matter. In fact, YouTube now even tells you that upload time doesn't matter. If you upload your video at a time where your viewers aren't really active, YouTube's just gonna wait until your viewers are active and then push out your video to the right audience. So the best thing to do here is to not stress about upload time and instead just worry about making the most banger videos that you can. Finally, mistake number 7, stuffing your descriptions with tags and links. A lot of creators that I talk to think it's a good idea to put a bunch of keywords and tags in their descriptions to get YouTube to push out their videos more. And while a bit of this is okay, jam-packing your descriptions with links to other videos and a bunch of random keywords and tags is gonna make YouTube think your video is spammy and not push it out. Doing things like this don't help your SEO or video performance. In fact, they probably will just hurt your video. And those are the 7 things I would never do after you upload a YouTube video. And if you want to learn more about how to get more views on YouTube, check out this video about the 11 new game-changing YouTube updates that just rolled out. Hopefully this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.